McKinsey is a lifetime experience. When I joined in 2008, I was 100% convinced that I'm gonna be the corporate finance guy and I'm gonna do mostly banking and finance. After 2 projects, I already knew that this is not the right path for me and I should be embarking on some other fields. Since then, I've been working in 4 continents, traveling like crazy, being in energy, working for clients in energy, in basic materials like metals and mining, being in pharmaceuticals, also doing projects in banking. And I've completely changed the area which I wanted to operate in. So at the moment, I'm mostly working in operations, and I think that this is one of the greatest things that McKinsey gives you, is this entrepreneurial spirit and the opportunity to choose your own path.
And then I got this email saying, "Hey Joanna, you're gonna join a team working on highly confidential, high-profile due diligence study." I was clueless. I had no idea, what am I gonna do? How's it gonna work? And it started, and it just simply started very well. I met extraordinary people who guided me through my McKinsey path, and this first project was a truly amazing experience. And after that, I worked with people from all around Europe, and they've been very, very helpful. So every next project that I joined was with people who remembered me, who reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you like to work with us for the next project? Something's coming up." So I would say that it's slightly unpredictable where you're gonna work on the next week, and you can end up in London, in Athens, in Milan, or anywhere. But the world becomes like really, really small, and everywhere you will find people who are gonna guide you through that.
Prior to McKinsey, I was studying at Polish University, doing Master of Engineering in Biochemistry, followed by PhD at University of Oxford in Radiation Oncology. After graduating from Oxford, I was involved in a summer project for NASA when I was trying to understand influence of cosmic radiation on DNA. I do understand it sounds a bit rocket science, but it's not that difficult as it sounds. At McKinsey, I think I'm the best proof that we recruit across the borders and different backgrounds. Just imagine me, 1 year ago I was a scientist trying to unravel mysteries of cancer. And then I asked myself one very important question of whether I want to solve one problem for 4 years, or rather be challenged by problems on everyday basis, yet do not decrease caliber of those challenges. We at McKinsey here are famous of being the best problem solvers. So that was my pure motivation to apply. And since I apply, I'm still proving that we are very interdisciplinary. Like for instance, in those 9 months, I worked in mining, I worked in fashion, in logistics, and in healthcare. So I think that if you enjoy tackling the problems and working with a cool bunch of people, there's no better place than us.
My funny McKinsey situation was that I was leading a workshop for the clients at a smelter department, and when I was walking down the corridor, I saw myself in the mirror, and I was wearing safety clothing, a helmet, a gas mask, and then I thought to myself, wow, they didn't talk about this in the recruitment presentation.
I think there are not many places in the world where you can have the company that takes you for the ski trip to one of the coolest resorts in Austria on the weekend. Then you get to fly to one of the largest mines in Europe to work on a new mining equipment, and then move directly to the other part of the world to drive prototype cars and advise engineers on new IT solutions. I must say it's pretty cool.
Warsaw is my hometown, so it's a bit of a natural choice as well. But I think the unique thing about the Warsaw office is that it's small enough to have this local feel, and so that you can get to know everyone pretty well, but large enough to serve very big companies, also lead projects internationally. And I guess it's a good combination of both, really, to get that international exposure while still being able to settle down somewhere and refresh the connections with all your friends and family from before university?
I knew that I would love to be in a place that first lets me spend more time with my family, and second of all, it would feel like extended family as well. And I'd say Warsaw office is perfect, because first of all, it's my hometown, so I get to see my sister and my parents more often, and second of all, it's really a lot of cool people, and there is always someone that will come up with a crazy idea, such as getting a helicopter just to enjoy beautiful landscape of Polish mountains, or get a boat and go jet skiing on the weekend.
One day we thought that our female consultants should have more fun and we should do something truly distinctive, something that only girls can do and men are not allowed to join. So we decided to stop the Excel modeling part and do real life modeling. So we decided to have a photo shoot, and we got these amazing dresses, amazing atmosphere with a stylist, makeup and everything fully prepared. We had lots of fun and getting lots of cool pictures that now we can share with friends. And everyone who enters the office sees our walk of pride and how amazing girls at McKinsey are.
The great, amazing thing about McKinsey is the people. The people that we work with on a daily basis. We work in teams, we spend long hours together, and the people who are not only my work colleagues, but they are my personal friends. I actually do have a lot of my friends at McKinsey have become my very best friends on a personal basis. Even the people who already left. We're still in touch, we talk on a daily and weekly basis, and the one thing I know is that I can always count on them. So it's not only about solving problems together at work, but also being our supporters in personal lives. And I know that one day when I leave McKinsey, these people will be with me, and the relationships will last maybe lifetime.